Purk. This kitty followed me, and look at it. It's so cute.
Do your best voice impression.
I'm me on TikTok _breezy Draco. Yeah.
We would go in the middle of the night, come back to my house, we'd shower, and then we'd get in my hot tub, and we would just sit out there and talk for hours.
Most 4th of Julys, we would try to go and swim before, and then we'd go to 4th of July and watch fireworks.
All the times we went to the beach, all those times were so fun. We always just did stuff. We just spent the whole day there, and that was really fun for me.
What's your favorite school lunch?
Breakfast for lunch, hands down. Yeah. Like the way that they prepare the sausage and the syrup, and how I can just dip that sausage deep in the syrup and everything. I can get hash browns and slurp that back. I can really just easily get down the sausage. Doesn't hurt my belly too much.
He always told you the truth about things. He was really cut and dry, and even though there were times where I didn't really like that, I feel like he definitely shaped me to be honest with myself and be honest with other people.
I would say my favorite memory is when he stayed the night at my house and we went swimming when it was really, really cold outside, and all of a sudden he just wanted to start wrestling me in the pool and try to drown me.
Cavalry question. What happened?
He made me realize that not everything is so serious all the time.
I was on a really, really bad course in life, and I was just not making good decisions. He got me straight. He was there for me. He let me stay the night at his house when I needed to, if I had something going on. Always appreciated that, always.
I remember one time we both had chugged a bunch of pop. There was no point in it. My whole junior year, I think I had 4 or 5 classes with him, so I was seeing him every day.
I think like the reason we were so close is played football with him for a few years, started wrestling last year before his passing, and we just clicked.
He was one person that you felt at home with no matter where you were at. You really didn't have to do anything to have a good time with him.
No one impacted my life in a way that no one else has. He was like a therapist. I needed to talk, he was there, and he would give me the best advice. He was honest, he would be straight up. Even if it hurt, he would be truthful. But I think he had a better impact on my life than anybody else. I think he wanted me to be the best I could be. Definitely changed me for the better.
Making out, 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 making out.
You just said it.
Making out.
I'd have to say my all-time favorite memory with Chloe was the last time we hung out, and it was at my house, and we got in the hot tub, and it was snowing outside, so there was snow up on the railings. We had a little snowball fight in the hot tub, and then she had to pee really bad, so she ran in my house and slipped on my hardwood floor. When Chloe goes in to go to the bathroom, and she slips after I tell her not to. Cute! The football games, when we went together, and then like junior homecoming.
Into the lungs, into the pulmonary veins, back into the left atrium, the bicuspid valve, back.
What is the bicuspid valve?
Some of my favorite memories of Chloe was that she was so enthusiastic about learning. She always raised her hand in class and would share information, insightful perspectives that she had. In reference to the discussions we had, she was a smart little cookie, always had a smile on her face. She had a genuine eagerness to help her classmates. She always brought plenty of snacks in class, and she was always willing to share those snacks, and believe me, the kids in the class loved that. Something else that she and her lab buddy would do would be somehow they would grab my phone without me knowing it, and they would take pictures or selfies of themselves and leave them for me to find sometime during the day. They would never tell me about it, but they would just be there waiting on me to find them.
Probably one of my favorite memories that I ever had with Chloe was freshman year shop class. Freshman year shop class, we did probably everything together. We made messes in there. We annoyed the heck out of Mr. Snap. That was the toolbox one, and we both got over 100% on it.
When we got married in 8th grade during basketball practice, we got like some fake basketball plastic rings, and she got down and proposed to me. And then on our last practice, we had like a whole wedding ceremony, and we got yelled at by our coach because we took too long, but we didn't care because our wedding was more important than us losing our basketball games.
Right after I was going through a tough time, and I was talking to her about it, and she would always, every day she would check in on me and make sure I was doing fine.
Our sophomore lunch table, we always had so many fun conversations there. I remember one time we were thinking back about elementary school and like middle school when I had flavor blasted ranch goldfish, and she convinced Mia to call the goldfish company and try to figure out if we can get them back or not.
She was always somebody who would like be there for you, and you could always like rely on her, or she was always someone to talk to or hang out with whenever.
She always wanted to listen to me. If I was having a rough day, she knew I was having a rough day, and she would always try to help me talk me through it.
She loved people, she loved life, and she lived life to the fullest, and that's one of the things that, you know, I will always remember about her.
She would just show me the better options and the better way to see things, going through different things, and she just was always wanting to be there.
Carson's good at it.
She was sincere, she was passionate, and I know in my heart of hearts that she would have been an amazing nurse, and it was such an honor and privilege to have been her Health Careers Academy instructor, and I really miss her very much.
She made me more thankful for everything, and she was my best friend. We were always together.
I think it's crazy that it's already been a year. It feels like yesterday, and I think everybody can relate to that. How it still doesn't seem real, even though it's very real.
Even if we didn't see eye to eye at times, he was still my guy.
She was caring, smart, and funny.
He was hilarious, muscly, and truthful.
Compassionate.
Honest.
Energetic, ambitious, and loving.
He been real, always, and that boy, and strong. That boy was just so strong.
We've done our best to keep the memory of our classmates, Nolan Purk and Chloe Hodge, from fading.
But if you didn't know either of them, it might be hard to understand why we miss them so much.
In this video, we tried our best to pay tribute to the special people they were and what we love most about them.
The memory of our classmates will live on through their friends and family.